Welcome to Couch Conversations. Thank y'all for tuning in. Once again, we are back. We are season 6, episode 4, and I am happy to be here with y'all tonight. I'm trying to get this light together. I'm happy to be here with y'all tonight. We have a good show. I'm going to have a good conversation with Mr. Simpson tonight. We also gonna go through the upcoming events real quick, let y'all know what's going on across the country. I'm not sure where these events came from. I'll be pulling them from everybody's pages. So if you see something in your city and you can make it, show up. I know some of them are on the same day, in different places. So y'all be aware of what's close to you. Go out and support. We want to make sure that everybody's events are being supported if you're in the area. So make sure y'all pull up and support whatever is close to you. So let me pull up the events. And thank you to everybody that submitted commercials. My little commercial list is getting kind of long. Like I got enough now for 2 commercial breaks, y'all. We moving up in the world. Here we go. Our upcoming events. And I'm going to go through these real briefly. If you missed the upcoming events, you can always go back, play back the show, or you can DM me for the information. As I have mentioned on a few of the previous shows, the shows have not been staying up on Facebook. I have been deleting them from Facebook because Facebook been trying to hit me with all these infringements and monetization sharing and all that. So if you miss it and you go back to my Facebook page and it's not there, you can go to my YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube at The Real Danni Gyrl. We are posting exclusive content over there on YouTube. I got stuff on YouTube that I don't want to post on Facebook because of, well, it's a lot of reasons. One is because of some of my followers that I have on Facebook. Another reason is Facebook. It be a lot of like drama on Facebook. People be in the comments with drama and it just be too much. So I like posting my stuff on YouTube. Y'all can go on there, comment what y'all want to comment, and y'all can see a little razzle dazzle because I can't post no razzle dazzle on Facebook. So y'all can see a little razzle dazzle from time to time, but I'm still posting. So if you went on there last week and you saw some new stuff, I've posted some stuff over the last couple nights, and I will be posting some more stuff tomorrow. So we are still posting stuff. So make sure you go over there for the exclusive content, baby, because that's where it's at. That's where it's at. That's where it's at. Okay. All right. Let's get to these upcoming events. Here we go. Danni Gyrl presents the R&B Indie R&B Takeover March 22nd, 8 p.m. DJ Be Hot on the ones and twos. Live music by Dmeg, featuring the Jays, DeAndre Robinson, Talented, Sabree Killings, Paul Douglas, Lacey, Anthony Gates. The DME Awards Show, August 2025. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that. You can go to the website and put your nominations in for your favorite indie creative. After the Fire concert, Saturday, February 15th from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. at Metropolitan Baptist Church in Altadena, featuring Kiso Pitchford, Taiwan Moore, and hosted by Reverend Charles Williams. Make sure y'all check that out. I Love Me Some Me single Valentine's Day event featuring Trina Jeffries, comedian C Sizzle, and I posted this because the music is by my girl Sonia Griffin. It's going to be at the Delta Marriott in Ontario on Valentine's Day. February 15th, this is the Golden State Film Festival. It's going to be held at the TLC Chinese Theater in Hollywood. Please arrive at 4 p.m. All the information is on there. It's a lot to read. Harlem Nights, March 15th. Sip and Paint, featuring my guy, Derek Design. Artist Collective in Corona. Make sure you check that out. MC Magic, Baby Bash, and Little Rob, Saturday, February 15th, featuring Yaya and Prince Rican. So y'all make sure y'all check that out. They're going to be in Bakersfield. February 16th, 4 p.m. to King's Day Appreciation for Nara and Mr. Jazz at Rock of Faith on Normandy in Los Angeles. Bilbo, Nina McCoy, Doc Smith, Kiso, hosted by JT Townsend. The third annual Chicken Fry presented by Auchan St. Laurent. May 24th. Make sure y'all tune in for that. 3 p.m. I got the address. $25. Unlimited chicken and fries. Deontay Duckett and the Justified crew live in Inglewood. Yay! August 15th. Stay tuned for more information. Y'all save the date, okay? We showing up for the Justified crew. Y'all already know how I feel about them. So those are the upcoming events. Also, let me make my little DMEG announcements. In DMEG news, our artist of the month is Lacey from Las Vegas. She will also be performing at the Indie R&B Takeover next month on the 22nd. So make sure y'all come out and support. We are currently looking for artists and businesses for the newsletter for 2025. So please submit your information to dmeg.dbarnes@gmail.com. I need a short bio, some pictures, and your booking information. Also, I have 2 books that are currently, one is currently for sale, one is coming out. Danni Gyrl's Guide to the Music Industry. You could get that right now on Amazon Kindle. Go get it. And Confessions of a Narcissist Survivor will be coming out soon. If you tuned into the show, we talked about narcissism, the signs, the symptoms, how to survive it, how to get away. That's something I've dealt with on the show a couple times, a subject that I've tapped into a couple times. So y'all stay tuned for the book. The book is interesting, to say the least. The book is interesting. Okay, right before we get to this interview, I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick commercial break, only because I got a lot of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I went from having 2 commercials to 8. So we're gonna take a quick commercial break because I'm gonna spread these out throughout the show. And right when we come back from our commercial break, we will get into our interview. All right, stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Welcome to Boss Daddy's, where we got the best ribs in the city, you dig? 3310 South Nellis, Suite 2526. Come down here. We open Tuesday through Saturday. And I got some ribs I got to tend to. That's enough right there. Don't show no more.
What it do? It's your boy LaVon Kennedy, L's Up LaVon, and right now I'm located inside 86 Sports, right here in Henderson on the beautiful Water Street District. Right now, as you can see, we're working on some embroidery. We are a one-stop shop for all your custom printing needs. When it comes to garments, we got you. If you need silk screening, direct-to-film, heat transfer, embroidery, sublimation, or maybe you just need some blanks, we can take care of that for you right here at 86. So make sure you guys come see us, because everything that we do is in stock, one stop. We're not outsourcing for anything. So I hope to see you guys soon. L's up.
L's up for real. Shout out to LaVon Kennedy. That's my guy. Y'all go out and support him. All right, we gonna get into this interview, y'all. Well, this conversation, because this is gonna be a conversation, y'all. First of all, we met, I believe, last year, and it has been a bonding experience to say the least. He touched my heart yesterday. We're gonna get into all of that though. I want to bring to the show Mr. ZAIRE Simpson. Yay!
What is going on, Miss Danny? How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Life is beautiful on this side. Life is beautiful. First of all, thank you for having me on this beautiful platform that you curated. Like, this is so awesome. The commercials. Shout out to all the business owners and whatnot. The embroidery. Like, that is so dope.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, thank you. I wanted to have a platform where I could kind of promote artists and business. A lot of the stuff that I've been doing lately, as you see, like with the block party, which we'll get into shortly, I try to incorporate the artists and the businesses. A lot of small business owners don't have the marketing budget. Some don't have the marketing skills. Some don't have the marketing time to find ways to promote their businesses. So I extended the invitation, and it is still standing to those of you watching. If you have a promo commercial or a video that you would like to be played, all you have to do is send it. I don't charge. I do it for free. And we run it on the show during my breaks. So anybody that has a promo video, you need to make you a promo video. We get you one on there, and we run them during the commercials.
That is so cool. That is so cool. Big shout out to you, Miss Danny.
Thank you, thank
Shout out.
you. So first of all, let's talk about this post you put up yesterday because it just touched my heart. I do a lot of work for a lot of people, and I don't ask for credit. I don't take credit. I don't get credit. I do a lot of stuff behind the scenes, and I just do it and move on. Um, but it felt nice for somebody to give me my flowers yesterday. I appreciate that. I really do.
Absolutely, absolutely. And of course, you deserve it, though, Miss Danny. Like, in the first 30 seconds of the show, look what we just did. We just been a service to three other businesses. You was a service to somebody else, just off the strength, right? And so why not? I told you yesterday on the phone, like, you don't have to, toot your own horn or anything. Your community is gonna do it for you, right? So yeah, that was just me expressing my gratitude and how I perceive you, Miss Danny, and as a leader,
And
like I
I
said, a powerhouse
appreciate it.
of this community for sure.
I definitely appreciate it. I want to get into what you do. I went through your website, and I do a little research on all my guests, to the best of my ability with the time that I'm given.
Right, right, right.
So let me pull up my notes. Take notes. Put my little notes together. Um, so you started off as a security guard.
Hmm. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Let's go
And
ahead back.
you did that for 8 years. So how did you decide to make the switch from being a security guard and working a 9 to 5 and having that what people call financial security,
Hmm.
into moving into entrepreneurship?
Well, so if you guys, for those that don't know my story, before I started my business, I was actually working 4 security jobs at one time, right? I moved out of my mom's house. We live out here in LA. So, the LA lifestyle is expensive, right?
It
So I was
is.
like, it is. And I've always heard, like, you need multiple streams of income. But I was always told, go to school, get good grades, you can get a good job, right? When I heard multiple streams, I thought multiple jobs. So that's what I did. I got those 4 jobs, right? And my hours was from 8 p.m. or 3 p.m. to 8 a.m. 6 days out of the week, right? I was just super dog tired. It was just days I couldn't sleep in my bed, right? I'm paying rent, all this rent, and I can't sleep in the bed, right? So in the midst of working those long shifts, I'm like, it has to be a better way, right? We on social media and all that good stuff, and seeing all these different opportunities, and we asking. You know what's crazy? We asking for opportunities. It has to be a better way or something. And we get on the social media, and there's opportunities of abundance, right? So many we
Mm-hmm.
don't know what to choose from, and so we just pass over all of them, right? And so yeah, this young lady, she actually offered me the business about 4 years ago, and it took me a year to join because I was just playing hard to get, right? But yeah, that was the switch. That was the switch. And then once I actually took a look at the system and how it's been helping other people, I was like, oh yeah, this is something that I definitely want to get into.
Okay, so let's get into what you do. Tell us about what you do.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So I run two businesses, y'all. I run a marketing agency and I run a travel agency, right? The travel agency, you get paid to book travel, all the flights, hotels, cruises that we do, yeah, all that good stuff. And you have a marketing agency, right? Where you can share the business opportunity with other people, right? You can then grow a community, right? Things of that nature. And then you can generate monthly residual income from that opportunity as well.
Okay. Let me pull up my notes again because I'm flipping through three things at once. I'm trying to keep up with the comments and
Oh, they got comments. Hold on.
okay.
You gotta get to the
Yeah,
comments.
there's the first comment right there. It says, "Hey, beautiful. Hey, son. How you doing, pretty
Okay, yeah, I'm still
girl?"
popping up right there. Great evening, y'all.
Um,
Great evening, family.
so the marketing business. How did you get into marketing? How did you even make that transition?
Yeah, most definitely, most definitely. So both businesses are actually paired together, right? They come in a package deal. And so what we market travel. So that's why I got into the business. So even though I was working all those jobs, can you believe I had the nerve to still go out and book an Airbnb with friends and stuff, right?
Okay.
so so when the young lady told me that I can get paid for booking these Airbnbs and all that and the other, I was like, oh, girl, hold on now. Wait, you speaking my language. And so I kind of really just dove into that and really studied that. As I started learning more about the program, I got more into marketing because I've been having some great experiences. And as you know, with any business that you have, you got to learn how to market it, right? Because
Right.
I heard something real profound. You're not available or you're not payable if you're not available, right?
Right.
So we on all this social media. I was like, you know what? Let me make sure everything that I'm doing is easily findable and accessible.
Got you. Okay. Hold on. Let me pull my notes up again. I'm gonna be bouncing back and forth. I do this
Yeah,
all the time.
I love that you have notes. That's super awesome.
I have notes, but I'm like during the show, I'm inviting people to the show. I'm
Right.
going through the notes and I'm trying to keep up with the comments at the same time.
The
Okay.
your professional
Um
tasker right there.
okay. Hold on. There was something else I wanted to get into. Okay, one thing I want to talk about. Let's just have a conversation now.
Yeah, talk to me. Talk to me.
So we met and you came to the block party last year, which
All right.
you're the
Now I'm here.
first travel business owner that we've had as a vendor at a block party in the 3
Mhm.
years. Um how was your experience though? Because everybody that comes on the show, I like to ask them about their block party experience.
Right, right, right. So I love the block party experience. First of all, just to see that event just being held inside of a community, I was like, we in the conversation. Hold on, we get over here, and it was beautiful, right? Um, as y'all don't know, I'm an introvert, so it take me a minute to come out of my shell and kind of talk to people and lingo and network and whatnot. So I kind of just had the opportunity just to observe everybody, and it was beautiful. It was different vendors, like different food vendors and drink vendors, right? Different artists. The one guy pulled up on a slingshot and he was cooking fish out of the back. I was like, hold on, man. But it's just to see everybody just supporting one another, right? So that was a super amazing, just to see that firsthand. And the people came up to us, like I said, I'm an introvert, so it take me a minute to get out of my shell. But people came up to us like, "Hey, what you got going on?" And just inquiring about what we have going on and kind of just instigating the conversation. I was like, this is nice. So next year, be a little bit more open.
It's coming up. It's coming up. I put up the post today. We getting it together. One of the viewers asked, how long have you been doing this?
So I've been doing this for 3 years now. 3 years. I
Three
just passed
years.
3 years last month in January. Yes, man. It's been a phenomenal
Okay.
ride. It's been a phenomenal ride. In those 3 years, we've been able to help close to 50 families get on the money side of travel, right? I myself have been able to reap the benefits of exploring the products and traveling all over the world. Like last year, we did 5 countries, 20 new cities, and 4 islands, right? All for pennies on the dollar as well. So that was absolutely amazing. It's been a ride in the last 3 years, and I'm excited for this fourth one right here.
Yeah, I noticed last year you was doing a lot of traveling.
Oh yeah, we was gone. We was out and about. We was out and
A
about.
lot of traveling. Yeah, I was kind of following your trips. Listen, to all my people that are traveling internationally, if I am following you, I am living vicariously through you right now. Okay, I do not have time to travel internationally, which I'm going to change this year or next year. But until then, I am living vicariously through all of
Right.
you. I have a cousin whose birthday is right before mine, and she loves to travel for her birthday. So every year I get to take an international birthday trip with her vicariously, and I love it.
That's a beautiful thing right there. That is a beautiful
So y'all
thing.
keep traveling and keep posting pictures and videos until I can jump on the boat or the flight or the wherever we going with y'all, because it's gonna happen in the next 365 days.
And you know what? You know what's crazy? I
Going
want to touch on something
somewhere.
quick because you said something real fast. He was like, "Y'all still gonna post the pictures and whatnot." And you asked me like, "How did you get into marketing and whatnot?" You know what? We kind of already do it. All right. When we go to the
Yeah,
restaurant, we gonna look. The camera eat before we do. Right.
right.
We gonna post all the pictures. The restaurant don't pay you for that, by the way. We gonna lay up in the bed and post what movie we about to watch and all that good stuff. Yeah, we market all the time when we get on the trip. Oh, we love that walking down the aisleway on the airplane. We love that one. That's that good one. That's that good shot right there.
Right. Yeah, that's true. And that's what the comment says. That's true. Yeah, I tried. Okay, so let me tell you, I've been on this mission, and since we're having a conversation, I've been on this mission to explain to indie artists how, with the right team, they can have a successful and lavish career.
Oof.
So I explained to somebody today that and no shade to the person that posted the video, the post. No shade to them. They're trying to get a major mainstream deal. And I'm not saying she can't, because I believe she really could, because it seems like she can accomplish everything she's putting her mind to. But I've been trying to explain to her that a deal is a bank loan with interest, right? And the thing with a label is you can give them a product and they can give you the loan for the product to push it. But if the product is not successful or they don't like the next product, it can end your entire career. And I think that's the part that people miss. So I've been explaining to people over the last couple of days how marketing matters.
Mm.
And marketing is not as hard or as expensive as people thinks it is. It's a matter of having the right people, right?
Yes, ma'am. You're
So,
absolutely correct.
2023, I did the Dmeg tour. I had 10 artists and we did I think 6 shows, something like that, right? We did that entire tour with a starting budget of 0. 0. I had 10 artists with a dream.
Mm.
I had 10 artists with a dream. And at that time, they had the time and the motivation to push what was going on. For some of them, it was their first tour. So that right there alone was enough for them to want to put everything that they had into it, right?
Right.
So we ran a tour with a 0 budget. We were able to have at least 6 dates that I'm aware of, 5 or 6 dates. I would have to go back and count for sure. We also were able to get business cards done. All the artists were able to get bios, things like that they needed that they didn't have. They were able to take artist development classes for 10 months. I did artist development. They had to go through 3 months of artist development before the tour even started. So they got 10 months of artist development and they got access to some of the greatest producers that are in the industry. I gave them access to DJs and everything else that they needed. Now, what they did with that access was up to them. Some of them utilized it to the fullest. Some of them did not.
Mm.
What I can say was that overall, we had a successful tour. Everybody used their skills to market and promote because they learned it in artist development.
Hello.
I gave them all the skills and tools that they needed, not only to get through the tour, but to go on and do whatever they were going to do in 2024 without me. I have seen several of those artists marketing themselves quite good. Quite good. I have seen one of those artists booking gigs because now she knows how to manage herself. It's about your team. It's about your team and what they bring to the table and the knowledge that they have. And hey, Big Mama, yes, ma'am, that money is a loan. You got to pay it back with your record sales.
Wow.
And if you don't pay it back with your first record, they won't, however many records it's going to take until you pay it back.
And
And
that's
after that second one, they probably going to drop you because it's taking you too long to make their money back.
See, and that's the business of music that we was discussing. Correct.
Correct. There's the music business, and then there's the business of music.
Yeah, it's a difference, y'all.
Wow. First of all, I've always said the music business is who you know and what you know, not how much you have. I've always said that. I have ran my company for 12 years, and out of those 12 years, I'm going to tell you literally how much I have spent. In 12 years of running my company, I have spent a total of probably $30,000. That's a budget that I should have been for like one event. Maybe 2. But the thing is, I have been able to build connections with people. And through those connections that I have built, I have allowed people to see my vision. And with that, they have found it valuable to invest into whatever I was doing. And I have to say, 99% of the people that have invested in me ask for no return.
Just let that simmer real quick. Let that marinate.
So yeah, it's what you know and who you know.
I
It's
love
your
that song.
team. It's the people around you. It's the connections you make. It's the networking. See, people don't understand why networking is so important. And I'm going to show you how networking works, right? So you're a travel agent.
Go
I'm a
ahead.
promoter, right?
Speak on it.
Okay, so that means eventually me and my artist going to have to travel.
See
And
how it works.
eventually I'm going to need to call you, right? And eventually, in the midst of your travel, you're going to meet people that get married. You're going to meet people that do all those things, right? And they're going to need people to sing for this. They're going to need coordinators for this. So this is how networking works, right? So we're doing the networking event next week. And I'm going to tell y'all this. I really don't like to tell all my secrets, but you know, nothing's off limits on the couch. So I'm giving y'all some game tonight. We're doing the networking event at Koi's next week, and I want y'all to know why we're doing it at Koi's. I have been a patron of Koi's for about 2 years now. I eat there regularly. She catered my birthday party last year. I eat there at least once a month. At least once a month, I eat at Koi's. So when I went to Koi and told her, I like your space and I have an idea, and I want to know how much you're going to charge me, me and Koi sat down, and not only did Koi love the idea, she wants to do it monthly. Now, do I want to do it monthly? I don't think so. But the reason Koi wants to do it monthly is because Koi has told me that in the year and a half of me patronizing her, apparently I have sent her some business. But I don't do it purposely. I just be telling people, hey, I eat over here at the Thai place. You know, they got some good Thai food. You should pull up and try them. Like I've told everybody, but you know, that's just me being me, running my mouth. But yeah, I tell people, like, tell her when you go in there that I sent you. So apparently they're telling her. So I go in there and she's like, oh, you are my VIP. Let's do some business because you're bringing business. Y'all need to network. Y'all need to network. Y'all not doing enough networking.
And can I add this on real quick? And don't just network.
You
just
can
to
add
network.
whatever you want.
Don't just network. To network. Really network to add value to somebody else's life. Be an increase to somebody else's life. You know what I'm saying? Because
Genuinely.
genuinely, don't make it all so transactional. Like genuinely add to somebody else's life. So, and I guarantee I'll kick doors open for you. Guarantee it.
Yes. So son, you were saying social media. So let me tell you the thing about social media. The reason it is hard to market on social media is because social media has an algorithm, right? And I could tell y'all what the algorithm is, but nobody freaking listens. But I would give y'all some game anyway. So to break the algorithm on social media, people hate when you do this, but this is how you do it. They allow you to tag up to 99 people. You don't want to tag 99 though. You want to tag like 70, right? 50 to 70. Tag 50 to 70 people, but those people need to comment and share, and it changes the algorithm. Come on, y'all. The engagement on Facebook changes your algorithm. Y'all ain't figured that out yet. Why do y'all think they pay for engagement? All they want y'all to do is go on somebody else's page and say hi. They want y'all to get to know the 5,000 people that you friends with, that you don't talk to. They're paying you to engage with the 5,000 people whose friend request that you accepted. And y'all ain't figured it out yet. The engagement is the key to breaking the algorithm.
That's good.
But yeah.
I like that. That was good. That was some game.
Nobody believes that though. I be like trying to tell people like and share and comment, and they still don't understand why. Not only are you getting engagement for liking, sharing, and commenting, you're changing the algorithm on Facebook.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If you go, for all of you that are in professional mode, if you go look in your professional dashboard, it tells you how to get paid. It literally gives you the instructions. It has a weekly achievement list. If you get everything on the weekly achievement list every week, you will get a nice Facebook check at the end of the month. I'm gonna need y'all to engage. If you on my friends list, I'm gonna need y'all to engage. We need to get some money together, okay? This is how we make money. Y'all don't even understand. This is free money. Y'all can't even get to the free money. Where y'all hustle at?
Yeah, I like that. Speak on it, Miss Danny, because like what they say,
Because I be trying to give people the game, and they be looking at me like I'm crazy. But I'm like, y'all don't understand. I have not worked a 9 to 5 clock in job since March 2019. I walked off my job. So ever since then, all I do is sit at home and find ways to get residual income.
And there's so many ways. So many ways.
Social media is the only way that you can make free money. They are paying you to engage. Half of y'all sitting at home scrolling. Let me tell y'all what I do, okay? I'm going to give y'all some game. I'm giving up game tonight. Let me tell y'all what I do. When I'm scrolling, sometimes I don't even look at the post. I don't watch the video. I just like it and keep scrolling. That's engagement.
It is. Yep, little comment, all that. Mm-hmm. That helps. That helps. And that.
All right, y'all. So if y'all ain't making no money,
mm-hmm.
I don't know what to tell y'all. That's the easiest money that y'all can make.
So what you
just
saying?
Go on Facebook and talk to your Facebook friends.
Being broke is optional right now. It's a choice. People are choosing to be broke right now. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, I am.
Wow.
All the people that couldn't understand why, and see, it's mostly people on Facebook, because I've noticed all the social media sites are different. So Facebook is like, and I love Facebook for this, okay? Facebook is good for this. It is good for business. It is good for marketing. I don't like Facebook to be social, because Facebook is like the worst of the worst when it comes to comments and stuff like that. And Instagram, it's like hit or miss. But the reason everybody was crashing out about TikTok is because TikTok is buying 17-year-olds houses. TikTok is giving out, like, when I say real streaming numbers, TikTok is putting out music that we would never hear if it wasn't for TikTok. TikTok has me singing a song from 1984 that I didn't even know existed, but apparently it's by Cheryl Lynn or somebody, called Encore. Okay, I never knew this song existed, but I started seeing all these people dancing to it, and I had to go find it. Okay, TikTok is who put me onto Sean Milley. Sean Milley is an R&B singer. I don't know where he's from, but this boy sings from the bottom of his gut and his soul. He sings like it is his last song. Okay, people are making money on TikTok. If y'all not on TikTok,
sleep.
And for all y'all talking about you can't get on the TikTok app, go to TikTok.com. TikTok.com. If you got a laptop, a tablet, go to TikTok.com and get you a TikTok. It's just not on the App Store, y'all. Stop being slow. I need y'all to use y'all common sense, because common sense ain't common no more. I'm sorry, ZAIRE. I'm just over here ranting.
Hey, I love being on the couch. This is fire. She didn't hit you on some game. She didn't
Oh
told
my
you
God.
straight. No chaser though either.
Because like that's why there's no limits on the couch. Nothing's off limits on the couch. Because like honestly, people don't understand, like There are so many ways to have a source of income. Now, just think about this. If you have Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, right? Mostly, and Snapchat too. Snapchat is monetizing now. All the social media sites really are monetizing, but the big three: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. If you don't have a job and you're sitting at home, stay watching your kids, or just you at home, you chilling, right? And you're on social media, because 90% of people are on social media. If you have the big three and you're not monetizing at least one of them, you're just throwing away time.
Wow.
Now, if you're lucky to monetize all three of them, you shouldn't even need a job. Now, I monetize Facebook. That's the only reason why Couch Conversations is still on here.
She said on live, we got content. Hello.
Oh God, that's the only reason why, is because
so get paid
Facebook is monetized. Now, once I get my YouTube monetized,
game over.
I'll be in the game, okay?
Game
That's
over.
all I'm waiting on. I'm gonna be in the game. I'm almost there. I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna be in the game.
Speaking
There's no
of,
way I'm gonna sit at home and not monetizing what I'm doing.
YouTube, subscribe, like, and subscribe her page right now. Right,
the real Danni Gyrl.
Yeah, the real Danni Gyrl. Go and like and subscribe. There you go. You don't get that monetization up, yes, ma'am. Because you're right.
Yes.
Get paid for what people are doing anyway. We already at the house.
Y'all might as well get paid for it. Get paid for it.
I always say that little one thumb action. Yeah, get paid for that. That little one thumb action we got going on. Turn that into a skill.
You have to. Like, people don't understand. I sit at home. I get paid on just about everything I do. Like, I have a thing on an extension, a web extension on my laptop from Capital One. So if I go on any shopping sites, it automatically starts racking up my cash back. I'm monetizing every. If you can't monetize it, what are we doing? This is how you don't work a 9 to 5. See, I'm gonna tell you something, Zaire, and this is what me and my son was talking about. All the people that's really stressed out about what the next 4 years look like are people that have 9 to 5 jobs. If you notice, most entrepreneurs, they're worried, but it's more about like what their taxes gonna be looking like, how it's gonna affect their business a little bit. But they not stressing as much as people with 9 to 5s because they've already secured themselves.
Right. And you know what's crazy? Because I think where the stress is coming, because they're seeing like the increase of the cost of living going up, right? But at that 9 to 5, we're still at that same income level we was at. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that gap is getting bigger in between, and I think that's exactly where that worrying is coming from. You know, so yeah, it's imperative that we find something else that we can do to supplement our income. You got to monetize something, and that's really why I jumped in. You asked me like, what was the switch? I had that switch 3 years ago, right? And I was like, I got to monetize something. And I'm like, everybody's traveling. Let's monetize travel, right? Let's do that. All the flights and hotel. Last year, did you see Usher go crazy on his tour? Everybody was at Usher, right? Everybody was at Usher. Could you imagine you got paid every time somebody went to that Usher concert? They booked their Usher ticket.
Right?
Right? You see what I'm saying? So like in the same spirit of what you're saying, like this is so good because get paid on what people are already doing. You know, it's a lifestyle that we already live. You know, as our culture, we make it very influential. You know, to hit the concerts. You know, Essence Festival is really popping. Could you imagine you got paid every time somebody booked the Essence Fest ticket through you?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Y'all tracking it. That's good though, Miss Danni. Big shout out to you.
Listen, I've always believed in keeping the money where the money need to be at. Okay. And you, wherever your money need to be at, that's what I'm saying. You got to keep the money where the money need to be at. In this household, the money needs to be between me and my 2 children. I'm sorry. That's the shift over here. And they're entrepreneurs. I raised entrepreneurs.
Right
My
on.
kids don't. They can work a 9 to 5 if they want to. That's all I'm gonna say. They don't have to.
That's a beautiful thing right there. You can work it if you want to.
If you want to, you
You
don't
want
have to.
optional. It's not like, oh, I have to go to a place that I don't like going to earn this dollar amount that they say that's my hour is worth this dollar amount. Like that. Ain't that something?
Okay, so let me tell you how I started equating my dollar amount. Because people, they tell you know your worth, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So for those of you that don't know how I shifted from a 9 to 5 to being an entrepreneur, you're going to find out tonight. So I started my business in 2012 when I was still married. And my business originally was for business services. I was doing evictions. I was helping people get cars, apartments, etc., etc. Now on that front, it wasn't all legal. So I was like, I need to do something else. And I know this music game, right? So I shifted from the business services to the music. And I took the legal stuff from the business services with me. When I went to Vegas, I worked a 9 to 5 until I met Danny Boy, who gave me the space and opportunity to quit my job and run his restaurant. Now, did people think it was a good idea? Hell no. Did I think it was a good idea? Absolutely. Okay. Now, did I want to get paid? No. Just allow me the space to grow. That is it. And the one thing that Daddy told me is you could use me, but don't use me. And I tell people this, you could use me, but don't use me. So we had a very good mutual relationship. I was able to learn some stuff and exercise what I knew. And he was able to go do what he do best, and that's sing. Okay. Now, for those of you that don't know, that's what I did in Vegas before Danny Boy. I worked in the restaurant management business. All right, so I was able to manage this restaurant and start doing shows out of the restaurant. So you utilize what you're given. I had the shows in the restaurant because the restaurant had a stage. That was all I needed, was the stage and a microphone, y'all.
Right.
And there you go. There you have it. I got the space and opportunity to stretch my wings and do what I needed to do. And I said, after that, I will not go back to a 9 to 5 because now I done figured out how to pay myself. I am worth, well, then in 2019, I was worth $20 an hour. How did I come up with $20 an hour? At my restaurant management job, I was making $13 an hour. I added on a little music money for that and said I'm worth $20 an hour. I don't now, we in 2025. Don't call me for less than $30 an hour. And if I quote you a price and you break it down, that's what it's gonna equate to. So y'all just know that. That's why I tell y'all don't call me without a budget. Now I'm flexible with my budget, but y'all gotta have somewhere to start. Don't call me with no money. I had to find my value, and it took me a long time to do that. Don't call me with no budget.
Yeah, and that's a valuable lesson to have as an entrepreneur. That's a valuable lesson. Don't sell discounts. Don't sell discount. We're not selling discount. Anybody that I help get started, we're not selling discounts. It's a lot of benefits that you'll receive, as a business owner yourself, but don't go selling that, offering discounts to folks because you don't want to discount yourself, right?
Right.
And then you don't want to discount.
What you really paying me for is my time more than the skill. Because I'm gonna tell y'all something. For those of y'all that really don't know me, and anybody that really, really knows me can vouch for this. I know she's probably not watching, but I'm gonna tag her to this just so she can comment. So y'all come back to this in a day or two and read the comment. I am friends on Facebook with my 5th grade teacher, Miss Brockway. And Miss Brockway will tell you anything I touch, I suck it up like a sponge. So me learning anything is like, and I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, I could build you a website in 3 hours type stuff. So I'm not paying you for the skill. I'm paying you for my time. You're paying, or I'm not charging you for my skill. I'm charging you for my time.
Simple as that.
Simple as that. Because it probably didn't take me long to learn it. If I seen it, I done picked it up.
Yeah, see, and that's so good right there. That's so good. When you, well, like, again, that's such a valuable lesson. Once you get it, nothing will be able to stop you, right? Because then, even then, like from when you first started, Miss Danny, you was like, okay, my time is worth this much, and then you was like, okay, you moved on, you got those skills, right, to increase your value. It's like, okay, now my time is worth this much. All right, so you know how to move. That's a valuable lesson. That's some game right there for you, right there.
And another thing people don't know is, because I know people probably don't understand why Andrew, my son, every time Andrew leave and go out of town, his price go up. I'm gonna tell y'all why. Because Andrew leaves, goes out of town, and gains experience, not only from the trip, but he also is working with a different caliber of people. So once you upgrade, your price upgrades. What they say, yesterday's price is not today's price. I'm a big believer in that. Yes, so yeah, my price increases constantly based on who I come in contact with.
I'm reading this book right now called The 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth, and it relates to something that you just said right there. One of the laws is called the law of the rubber band, right? And it's like once you've been stretched, it's like you can't go back. You know what I'm saying? Like once your vision has been stretched, you can't go back. So when Andrew travels and he comes back, his vision has been stretched because he's been dealing with a different caliber of people, right? So he's seen some things mixed in what he already knew. Thus, here we go again, increasing his value. He's just saying, so it's that law of the rubber band. Like, this is good, y'all.
Okay, so I want to answer a couple questions.
Yeah.
When using TikTok or Instagram, is it better to get the money or the product? You heard the product over paychecks. It depends on what you want. Now I'm gonna tell you why I'm not product over paychecks. I don't like need the products most of the time. I'm very specific with stuff that I get or stuff that I order. So I don't be wanting random products. If y'all notice, I don't do a lot of unboxings and things like that on my show because I don't want people sending me random stuff. And if you know me, you know I'm very blunt and I don't have a filter, so I don't want to embarrass nobody. So I'm one for money over money over products. Paper over products. Paper over products. Them products don't pay bills, baby. A lot of the people just want the products for content creation too. So that's another thing. They use the products for content creation and stuff like that. Some of them use it because they don't want to spend their money. It depends. But I'm always paper over product any day.
Yeah, and you know what? Truly, like when you really focus in on products, it's really linear. It's like a one-stop shop. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like the realtor who sells a house, and then once they sell a house, they unemployed again, right? The product is a house, but once they sell a house, they unemployed. They gotta sell another house, right?
Right.
But then, you know, when we start coming together and we could leverage like our time and talents, like you said earlier, and then we can kind of do this thing together, right? And then now you're doing it together, and it's not like so much heavy lifting on your own. You know what? I'm gonna give you a good example. If you had the opportunity, Miss Danny, would you rather sell the hamburgers or would you rather open up an In-N-Out hamburger store?
Of course, the In-N-Out.
Because that hamburger's on sale regardless, right?
Right.
Let's do another one. Would you rather do hair, right? Or would you rather open up the salon?
Of course, the salon.
Come on now. See you tracking now. We see now we doing it together, right? And now you're not really trying to do all that heavy lifting by yourself. You do what I'm saying? So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
good.
Okay, this question says, is it true to save 10,000 and invest into a business before starting one? Hell no, because if I would have waited to save 10K to invest in my business, I wouldn't have started a business ever. I'll
Yeah.
still be waiting on the 10K to invest. Now, it's not that I haven't invested 10K over the course of business, because I've spent hell probably 20, 30K in during the pandemic, just on stuff for marketing promotion, just because I had downtime and I had time to invest, merch and all that type of stuff. Um, but nah, it's a matter of you having the will, the time, and the motivation to do it. It's mind over matter.
Why? And I'm gonna put it like this. Put it like this, Miss Danny. To answer that question, no, I'm gonna agree with you. Um, I invested $200 to start my business. $200 one time, and my monthly overhead. And how you know what? You're a traditional business owner. When you have monthly overhead, you think big numbers, right? How much is monthly overhead usually? Just you talking
It's not as
materials,
much as people think it is. It's not as much as
t-shirt,
people think it is.
triple digits, like the hundreds, maybe
Yeah,
hundreds. Yeah, my overhead is $60 a month.
not bad.
Miss Danny, that's $2 a day.
Yeah,
People got Starbucks habit that costs more than that.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That Starbucks cup of coffee is $5.25, right? And it'll yield you no income after you drink it. So to
Let's
answer
let's
her
let's
question,
see.
no, ma'am, you do not need 10,000.
Nah, it's mind over matter. How do I become an influencer, like for retail, i.e. clothes, hair, shoes? I receive a lot of spam. How do I know it's legit? Most of the spam is not legit. I can tell you that now. 99% of it is not legit. If you really want me to answer that question, we'll have a side conversation, because it's too much to go into on this show. I'm already going over time, and I'm just having a conversation right now, and I don't even care that I went over the time.
I
But
told you to have a
yeah,
good conversation.
we'll I'll have that conversation with you. I'll make sure we'll get back to that. Just remind me when we having our late night chit chat tonight. Remind me to come back to that. How do you keep going amidst the haters and the negative people? Listen, listen. Oh, let me get to this, okay? Because I had to get my mind right for this. Because baby, let me tell you, when I started out, the hate was real. Like, I was telling somebody not too long ago, I had somebody come and crash one of my shows. Um, I had people saying that I was lying about who I was, who I knew, like all that type of crazy stuff. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something. And I'm gonna make this public. I've said this before, but I'm gonna make it public today. If y'all looking on my social media to see who I know and who I'm connected to, 99% of the time you are not going to find out, because when I go places, I don't take a lot of pictures with who I'm with. I am so caught up in the moment. I am not caught up in being an influencer. So I will go places and be with people, and y'all will never know where I was or who I was with until like we might be having a personal conversation about it. Okay, so that's the first thing. So, like, people saying I'm not who I say I am, I'm not connected to the people I say I connected to, I don't have the experience. Like, I've heard all of that, and all of that is hate. Google is free, y'all. Y'all know that, right? You can Google anything you want to know. Now, I don't know how much you're gonna find out about my mama on Google, because my mama is a very, very, very private person. But my mama is the OG of this, okay? My mama is, when I say the OG, my mama done been an artist. She's been an executive at a couple labels, which if you've seen the Swoop White Bear interview, you will find out that is how me and Swoop met, because he thought I was my mama. Now, she has been an executive. My mom has been an A&R. My mom has done some things. She is now an entrepreneur. She owns her own stuff. So she is the queen of this. She is the one that got me into the business. Okay. My mama. In the process of my mama doing this, y'all please know that I have met some people, came across some people that y'all will never know that I met. I'm sorry. Okay. So all y'all thinking I'm not who I say I am, or I don't know who I say I know, baby. I'd have been to college. I got the legal certificate. Y'all know I always talk about that. I am a certified legal administrator. Thank you. And yeah, the hate don't bother me, baby. I just dust that off, because until you've done what I've done, I don't want to talk about it. Like, I can honestly say, like, and this ain't a lot, but I'm just saying, because I know people that have, like, my son Andrew then doubled down and beat me. But I've been to 17 states. Some of y'all ain't even left y'all damn city. So how you gonna be hating on me? Like, that type stuff don't bother me. Okay. When people have not done what I've done and they speak on what I've done, it literally rolls off my shoulder. Like, I had to really sit down and think about some of the stuff that I've done, even when it comes to me being a singer and being an artist. Like, I had to laugh at some people, because people don't think that I take being an artist seriously, or that I don't take singing seriously, and I do. That's just not my first thing. The business is first, and me being an artist is second. But the reason me being an artist is second is because a lot of y'all don't know I did my first gig when I was 6 in front of 3,500 people. So me singing is not a thing. I sung from 6 to 15. I don't care to sing. Okay. So yeah, I'm on a rant again.
Like, that's passion right there, y'all. Passion.
The hate it's funny to me. Like, you can't hate on me when you haven't done what I've done. I'm sorry. I didn't walk a lot of miles in these shoes. And if you can put your feet in them and lace them up and get down the street, I will be surprised.
Yeah, it's simple. Let that hate roll off you. Let that hate roll off. Look, check this out.
Let's see. Sounds like you're secure with yourself, and I love the confident. Girl, listen, it took a long time for me to get secure and confident, okay? It took people hating on me, crashing my shows, telling me what I couldn't do, what I shouldn't do, what I didn't do. It took a lot. It took a lot. And it took a couple celebrities digging off in my ass, telling me, like, fuck them people. So yeah, I'm confident. Listen, and I'm gonna let you talk, Zaire. This is the end of my rant. I told my therapist, okay, it's a lot of things that I am not confident in, but what I am confident in is my business and my knowledge of the music business. And that is one thing that I will not let anybody discredit me in. We might second guess how I dress. You might get me to second guess my looks. You might get me to second guess a lot of things, but what you will not get me to second guess is what I know about this music business and what I have done and contributed to the indie artists in it. So yeah, I'm very confident in my ability to do my job. Okay.
God bless and good night, y'all. I don't want that mic.
Okay, she says, and she does nails too. Y'all keep talking. Listen, I do my nails. I can do other people's nails, but listen, I'm a woman of many trades. Okay, you know how they say, a jack of all trades. I'm a Jill of all trades, baby, and I can do it for myself. I will flat iron his hair and change the tire and change the oil. Okay, don't play. All right.
That is good. Yeah, but yeah, don't let that hate bother you. You know, because like you know what I was gonna say. That's when you know you're doing the right thing. When you start getting some hate, if you're not getting no hate, you're not doing enough.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you're not getting no, it don't take all that. What you doing over it? You're not doing enough. So turn that hate into some power, y'all. Don't let that roll off. Let it fuel you, right? That's good though. Damn, you got me fired.
She said, "I need you as my Siri voice, girl." Siri will be getting on your nerves.
This is hilarious.
Let's see. Next question. Do you feel that because you have so much talent that people hate and are intimidated? Of course.
Ooh, oh, that's a good one. That look simple as this. Ain't got nothing to do with
Of
you.
course. It has nothing to do with me. That's them dealing with their own insecurities.
Simple as
Because let
that.
me tell you something. I am a person of action, right? So when I decided, because it took a while, when I decided I wanted to go into the music business, I got a plan. First of all, I got another manager to train me to be a manager, and I did the book work. So I've been to school for music. I went to school and got my became a legal administrator, not to work in a law office, but to be able to handle my own paperwork and lawsuits. I can do my own contracts. I know how to read them. If it got legal lingo in it, I know what I'm doing. Okay. So that was why I became a legal administrator. I also studied not only marketing, but international marketing and international law. So yeah, that's just a little bit of what I studied. I've been to cosmetology school. I've learned how to do a lot on a car. Um, I've taken a lot of trades. I have. So yeah, I know that people can be intimidated by me. Because I know a lot more than the average bear.
Yeah, Miss Danny, you tell me you gonna flat iron my hair and change my tire, I'll be a little whoa now.
Hey, cousin, I love you. I hope you doing better. Let me see what this next comment say. Other people's opinions are not your business. No, not at all. Not at all. Um, so yeah, I'm very secure in where I'm at as far as business goes. I told y'all I got some insecurities in some other places, but nah, not in this business, yo. And I will argue you down. See, one thing about me is what I am confident and secure in, I will argue you down about. So yeah, I'm good.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Y'all
Those are some
dropping
good
some
questions.
wisdom tonight. Well, thank y'all for tuning in and picking this wisdom up. And hey, cousin, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Um, but yeah, we I always try to drop a few gems on y'all on the couch. Um, we were talking yesterday about how the couch started, and the couch started as a gossip show. And every now and then I still get my little gossip on and tell a story or two. But yeah, I just wanted it to be something more meaningful. I didn't want to go viral for gossip. Um, the gossip also started getting out of control because I was finding myself in a situation, and this is honestly, you guys, why I changed the format of Couch Conversations. I found myself in a situation where a celebrity musician that I was friends with, I was also friends with his side chick. And some stuff came out about him in the blogs, and she wanted to come on my show. So I had to shut down the gossip because that would have put a damper on both the relationships. One thing I try not to do is people that I care about, I will never embarrass them on my show. Um, y'all might hear me talk about my ex-husband, my ex-boyfriend, bitch I don't fuck with no more. I talk trash about people that cross me. I don't give a fuck. But if I give a fuck about you, if I have any type of respect for you, I will never allow you to be embarrassed on this platform. So yeah, I had to change the format of the show, and I decided to start interviewing artists and creatives and business owners, and it has been much more productive. I've had 4 good seasons of interviewing creatives now. So yeah, that's how Couch Conversations got started.
That's a beautiful thing right there, y'all.
Mm,
That is a
I will
beautiful.
tune in as much as I can. Yeah, just let me know. Y'all know Couch Conversations is an open platform, so y'all know I don't mind having people on the show. I would like to get um Big Spook back on the show. Zaire, I'm gonna have to send you that link. We had Big Spook on the show a couple seasons ago, and he came on the show for an artist interview and started telling us how he was accused of murdering his child. So we might have to have him back and get an update.
See how that's going. Hopefully he's okay.
Yeah, because we wasn't ready. That came out the left. But somebody, if y'all know how to get in touch with Big Spook, somebody have Big Spook hit me up. Okay. I would like an update on that situation. Um, and yeah, it's easy to get caught up in gossip. For those of you that don't know, I don't watch reality TV anymore. I felt like it was rotting my brain cells. The more you watch reality TV, the more you get caught up in the bullshit of the lifestyle of them that's
Yeah.
fake. Reality TV is scripted, highly scripted. Most of these people are not living the lifestyles that they say they live in. A lot of influencers are scammers. So I had to start to remove myself from that influencer reality TV type
Right.
mentality.
Right. Like I'm with you right there, Miss Danny. Don't come to me like, oh, did you hear what Drake said and da, 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 da. Like, bro, you have no assets in your name. We got work to do. It's more pressing matters at hand.
Listen, if y'all ain't got no life insurance, I know somebody that sells some because um GoFundMe.
That's not even
I'm
funny.
not
That's real
coming. I'm
stuff.
not
That's
contributing
real
to your
stuff.
GoFundMe. I'm not buying a fish dinner.
Yeah.
I'm not
That's real.
washing a car at a car wash, and I'm not bringing my car to the car wash because guess what? I have life insurance. If something happens to me, my children are fine. Get y'all life together. They're not gonna be doing no GoFundMe for me, so I need y'all to get it
Mm.
together. I know somebody. The matter of fact, my cousin sent me a message last week and says um, she sells life insurance. She's certified, licensed. Yeah, hit me up. I'll hook y'all up. I think I got two cousins sell life insurance. Hook me up. I'll hook y'all up. I need y'all to get y'all life together. Black folks, y'all priorities is fucked up. I hate to say it like that, but they are. Y'all priorities is fucked up. Um, y'all still out here buying cars and houses, and we don't know what our future look like 4 years from now. Like the fact that y'all listen. Y'all take this how y'all want to. I need y'all to get some cash in hand, okay? Some cash money, cash in your hand. Get about $1,000 and put it in your mattress, okay? Just trust me, y'all. Trust me, okay? I watch horror movies. I am the queen of horror movies, and people be laughing when I say this, okay? But I want y'all to listen to me. I have watched every apocalypse movie that has came out. If it is about a zombie, a outbreak, the end of the world, I have watched it. Get you a gas car and some cash money. I know y'all like these Teslas, these cyber trucks. I know y'all love them. I'm telling y'all this because everything that's going on right now has happened in several of the horror movies I watched. Okay. COVID was in a movie. COVID was in a documentary. I tried to tell people, nobody listened. Okay. I'm telling y'all, get y'all $1,000, put it in your mattress, put it somewhere where ain't nobody gonna find it, and make sure if you got a Tesla that you have a gas powered car. Okay. Because the first thing that's gonna happen if something happens is everything electronic is gonna shut down, including your car and your debit card. You're going to need some leverage and you're going to need a way to move around. I need y'all to get y'all life together, okay? Black folks, these white folks is out here doomsday prepping, okay? They out here building underground bunkers. They out here preparing for life for 5 years when something goes wrong. And y'all out here buying diamonds and gold teeth. Y'all sitting up here buying rims for your car and all this stupid shit. Let me tell y'all what we over here doing. My son is back here planting a garden. Okay. He just sectioned off our backyard into 4 sections where he's about to start planting at. Okay. And I'm telling y'all no bullshit. Get y'all life together. Can y'all please get y'all life together? Please. I love y'all. Get y'all life together. Get you a passport. You want to know why? Because if you could get out of the country, all you need is a passport. You ain't got to come back.
Gang.
Watch what I tell y'all. Get y'all life together. If you leave this motherfucker on a boat when you get to the other side, all they gonna want to see is, do you have a passport? Okay? Get y'all a passport, $1,000 in a gas-powered car. Prepare for the doomsday prepping stuff like all the other people are. We the only fools that's sitting up here arguing about DEI, and it has nothing to do with us. I need us to get it together, okay? I know I'm gonna have some comments on this video in the morning. Jesus. I'm just saying. Y'all arguing over the wrong shit. Okay? Y'all still talking about Drake and Kendrick. And the white folks is out here building underground bunkers.
Look, they don't even know.
I want to know how many black people. I want to know in the comments, because I know y'all, I have my early morning playback people that's gonna watch this in the morning. So I want to know in the comments how many black people are aware that Elon Musk has taken over America's finances. I want to know in the comments how many people knew that. Y'all planning for the wrong shit. Y'all worried about the wrong shit. Okay? I sat there and watched the white lady yesterday mad because she said if Elon Musk, who is very sensitive, gets his feelings hurt, he can cut off everything to do with this nation financially. Y'all get y'all shit together. Don't say I didn't tell y'all. Don't say I didn't tell y'all. They in the comments talking about they didn't know. Yes, Elon Musk has taken over all of the country's finances. He is in charge of all of the country's finances. Y'all Social Security, federal grants, everything. Get y'all life together, black folks. Come on, we got to do better. Y'all worried about the Mexicans being deported? They'll be back next week. Give them a little time to go home and get a little change together. They got a plan. We ain't got the plan, okay? We ain't got the plan. Get it together, y'all. ZAIRE, I didn't rant it.
This is conversations on the couch. You better get with it. You know what I'm saying? We ain't here hanging out a wet rag. You dig what I'm saying?
I need us to do better as a people. I've been saying for years, entrepreneurship is where it's at. Y'all dealing cash. I've been telling people this for years, but every time I start talking about apocalypse movies and horror movies, people be thinking I'm crazy, but everything in a movie comes to pass, and y'all remember that. Y'all remember when Enemy of the State came out? Y'all remember that? That was technology that we didn't have then that we have now. Same thing with iRobot. Like everything that they put in movies happens. If you watch any of the apocalypse movies, this is how they start, y'all. I'm telling you. Get you some cash and a gas car. Y'all start planning stuff.
It's mandatory that we get wealthy. It's mandatory. It's no longer an option. Like, oh, should I do it? No, it's mandatory we get wealthy. We just talked about it throughout the episode, right? It's so many opportunities out here. It's so easy to make money now than it has ever been before in life. Think about that, y'all. Ever, right? Go get you some. Go get you some. And I'm gonna leave you with this, right? I'm gonna leave you with an acronym: POOR, POOR, passing over opportunities repeatedly. You do what I'm saying? Stop doing it. Stop doing it. Get you something. Find you something and focus up, and build something real for yourself. Real talk.
Yep. We got to do better, y'all. We got to do better. Y'all start stacking that bread. If I see any of the people that I know personally, and I'm so serious about this, and I've said this a couple times before, and I've actually done it. If I see any of the people that I know personally that don't have their life together at the Beyonce concert, I am blocking you. Okay? Just know that. I'm blocking you. If you giving Beyonce your money and your life ain't together, your life really ain't together, and y'all priorities is fucked up. I tell y'all all the time, Don't call me after the Beyonce concert asking me, can you borrow gas money to get to work? Because I'm going to tell you no. Get y'all shit together. Get y'all priorities straight. Get y'all life in order. One thing that I can say about the opportunities that I give people opportunities to build for themselves. My block party is the one of the biggest networking events you can go to. Okay, if you're coming to the block party and you're not passing out business cards and you're not having conversations, that's on you. I gave you the opportunity. I put you in the spot. Throughout the course of the day of the block party, and I tell people this, and I think that they think that I'm lying. Throughout the course of the day of the block party, we have about anywhere from 150 to 200 people that come through here because they come and go. They don't actually stay. So that is your opportunity to come, network your business, get your money up. A lot of people that come to my events are really looking for something, whatever it is that they need. They come to my events looking for it. So if you have it, be there, be friendly, be approachable. I've had people come to my events and tell me they didn't make any money, and the reason why is because they weren't approachable. You can't sit there with an attitude on your phone all day and think somebody finna come talk to you, because I don't want to talk to you. Shit. So I know a customer wouldn't. I need y'all black folks to do better with y'all customer service. All right. I need y'all to get y'all shit together. Get y'all shit together. We are at the bottom of the motherfucking totem pole, and it's sad. And you know what? It is sadder because we're the one that put all this shit into effect. It would be none of this shit if it wasn't for black people. But we at the bottom of the totem pole. So I need y'all to get it together. Go get your cash. Go get your gas-powered car. Start building your wealth up. Get y'all some assets. And I want to explain something else to y'all, okay? And I know I'm going to have some people hate me after this. Oh, Jesus. But y'all know I don't give a damn. Stop saying Trump is a racist. Now, I'm not going to say he's not a racist. But that's not what the problem is that we see in America right now. It's not a race problem. It's a class problem. They're separating the rich from the poor. So now is the time for you to decide what part of the spectrum you're going to be on. You either going to step your game up and you're going to get your money up and you're going to be on the right side, or you're going to be left behind. This is not a race thing. This is a class thing. Race just happens to fall into it because the poverty level, it ends up with the minorities. It's not a race thing, y'all. It's a class thing. Get y'all money up. If you ain't got no money this next 4 years, you're gonna be bad off. Get y'all assets up. Get y'all life together. That's all I'm saying.
Simple as that. Go ahead, Miss Danny. I hope y'all caught that.
That's all I'm saying.
That. Yes, ma'am. So yeah, closing comments,
right.
questions. What you got?
Any closing comments, Zaire?
First and foremost, thank you for having me on this amazing platform. Once again, thank you for your relationship and your connection. You know, really, just it's amazing to see what it is that you're doing, what you've built. You know, and just to be able to be a part of it and part of your life is really amazing. You know, just give me the opportunity to come over here and, you know, give my spiel, share my story real quick, share some insight with the people. I'm truly grateful for it. I'm truly grateful. And for the folks that don't know me, follow me on all social media platforms. You can follow me on Instagram at ZILife, that's ZILife.jetway. You can follow me on Facebook at Zaire Simpson. All right, I'm also on YouTube at ZILife.jetway again. And yeah, thank you, Ms. Danny. This has been super awesome.
You are welcome. And for those of you that know about the block party, y'all stay tuned. If you would like to have a one-on-one conversation with Zaire, y'all make sure y'all show up at the block party. You know, if you've been there, you know it's a couple hours long. So you'll have time to come sit down. He can answer questions. You can sign up, become a boss of your own. We out here. We out here trying to you know, put y'all up on some game. My goal in life is to make sure that before I leave this earth, I have left at least 1 to 2 entrepreneurs behind. I be out here trying to give y'all the game, and I don't know why y'all don't take it. It's free. It's free. Y'all think I be out here just spitting out bullshit? Nah, I'm literally giving you the game. That's all I can say. Son, what is the block party? So the block party is the event that I do every year, early spring or some late spring, early summer. Um, we have anywhere from 15 to 20 artists come out and perform, and we have anywhere from 10 to 15 vendors show up, of all kind, food, clothing, businesses, etc. And it's literally on the block. It is a party that I have at my house on my street. We block the street off, and we literally have a block party. It is one of the biggest networking slash outdoor events in the West Covina area that is independent. And this is going to be our 4th year. And I am happy to say that I am the proprietor of one of the biggest indie events in West Covina. Yeah, so we will be having it this year. It looks like it'll be in June. But it's a block party. We have the DJ come out. It's a ball. Last year it was nice. Everybody was out in the street line dancing, and it was just fun. It was fun. And a lot of people like to come out because even though it is a public event, it is private. You have to know somebody to get the address. So usually that's why we have it probably limited to about 200 people, because you got to know somebody to get the address to be in attendance. So it is a public event, but it is private. This is a perfect description right here. An innocent good time, very intimate and drama free. Grown folks. It's grown folks having a good time. Grown folks having a good time and socializing, networking, and partying together. That's what it is. Yes, ma'am. I would love to have you come out. Let me know. We'll hook you up with a little VIP spot on me, ma'am. All right. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it this year again. Oh, also, I didn't have this on the upcoming announcement. Next week we'll be at Koi's Thai restaurant. I know you could kind of see that, you kind of can't. Come join us for a day of networking, food, and fun as we take over Koi's Thai cuisine. Bring your business cards, your promotional materials, etc., and network with like-minded people, or just hang out and enjoy the atmosphere. She's giving us the restaurant, so you can just come hang out and sit up and chill if you want to. You don't have to necessarily be coming to network. You could just come hang out. The entry is free. It is no charge to get in. You just paying for your food. That's it. If you would like to come in with your family, if you're coming in with several people, I suggest you make table reservations. If you would like to go online and look at the menu, you can type in Koi, Koi, Thai cuisine in La Puente. She has a menu up there. She takes pre-orders. She accepts cash, debit, credit, and EBT. So y'all come on down with them good old Golden State cards and swipe y'all some food, okay? We will be there the 15th from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. And if this goes well, y'all, we might do it again. So I don't know about monthly, but we gonna do it again. All right, so y'all come out and support. Oh, ZAIRE be there too, so y'all come on down, get y'all travel business and locked in and in order. He's there to answer questions. Yes, ma'am, the EBT. They take EBT. You laughing? I'm serious. They take EBT. Last year we were literally dancing in the street. Yes, we were. We had fun. ZAIRE, let me go through my little spiel and we could be done. All righty. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to The Real Danni Gyrl over on YouTube for exclusive content. Also follow me on all my social media at The Real Danni Gyrl on all platforms. Somebody asked me the other day what was my Insta. Any platform that I am on is the Real Danni Gyrl, and I'm on just about all of them except for Twitter. It's DA Real Danni Gyrl because they didn't let me have enough letter space. You can also call or text me at 702-578-6716, or you can email me at therealdannigirl.com. You can contact the Real Couch Conversations. Lord have mercy. You can you can contact Couch Conversations on Facebook at Couch Conversations Dmeg. You can find us on Instagram at Couch Conversations Live. You can also email us at couchconversationslive@gmail.com. If you have your promo videos, your commercials, anything you would like to be on the show, an event that you would like to add to the upcoming event reel, please email it to me at couchconversationslive@gmail.com and we will get it on. Next week, we will have Big Gov on the couch. And I got to tell y'all about this show real quick because this is going to be some bullshit. So he was here last season and apparently he talked about LaToya Lynn Mapp, who stole some money from him, $100,000. And he is on her head. Okay, I want y'all to know he is on her head, and apparently she is Big Meech's assistant. It's enough BMF drama going on right now with 50 and Meech, and now Meech's assistant that ran off with this man $100,000, and they all supposed to be family. Yeah, this is a shit show. So we will be talking to Big Gov next week, and we gonna find out what's going on with LaToya Lynn Mapp, because a couple of people, y'all are hilarious. I love the people that watch this show on a regular basis. Y'all really remembered her name and asked me what happened with her. That's hilarious. We gonna find out next week. I can tell you she still ain't gave this man his money because he was on somebody's podcast the other night going to fuck off. So he's going to be with us, and the joy of him coming on my show is that's my homeboy. So I'm getting to the bottom of it. And yeah, I guess it ain't all good in the BMF camp right now. Y'all come back next week for that. I'm telling y'all, because I need to know what's going on with this girl and this money. He on her head right now. So LaToya Lynn Mapp, will you please give Gov and his people they $100,000? Because Meech is enough bullshit right now. She said I saw that one and he not playing. No, girl, he not playing. He is on a rampage. Okay. Yeah, y'all come back for that. All right. And before I end, I'm gonna let ZAIRE go. Thank you, ZAIRE. I appreciate you. And I'm gonna run my commercial break because I've been on here an hour and a half and I didn't only play 3 out of 11 commercials. So we're going to have a commercial break and we'll be right back. How about that? All righty.
Welcome to Cool Boys Custom Shirts and Designs. Located right here in the city of Lake Elsinore, California. At this location, you can come and get your shirt. Welcome to Cool Boys Custom Shirts and Designs. Located right here in the city of Lake Elsinore, California. At this location, you can come and get your shirts custom designed. Whether it's with your business logo, your favorite football player, baseball player, or basketball player. We also have these fabulous dinner tables for sale. You can get your favorite football team on them, or any other sport that you like, especially if you're a Laker fan. We have wonderful clothes for women, dresses, and all these nice flannels. We also sell lowrider cars. And we sell great music on USBs. They're only going for $10. Come on down, 951-457-4016.
I keep it all original because I'm so West Coast. From Huntersville, Daytona's on the 6th floor. 6 bucks in the trunk with enormous beat. Crawling when I shine, nigga through Long Beach. Beach City Club.
Three, mic check, 1, 2, 3. Listen, it's your motivational pilot. It's your community pastor, Kelsey West. Listen, I'm coming to you today. Receipts matter. So listen, I got my friend with me. He came to the house, took care of the whip, took care of the car, took care of my wife's new baby. So guess what? Lexus did a beautiful job cleaning her, but she looked better today than she did when we got her. So listen, do me a favor. Look at these shoes. Ooh, wait. This is fresh pair of kicks right here. This is Foot Locker right now, fresh out the box. That's what I'm talking about. Listen, I wish we could scratch and sniff on Facebook so you could just scratch and smell the newness. Ooh, that's new. Yeah, yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor. I need you to call today. Call my friend, let him know Rev sent you, amen. And so, do me this favor. Call this number. Write this down 702-969-3733. Call my man, Peaky Cleaners. He take care of you. Peaky Cleaner, LLC. He takes care of me. He takes care of you, my people, your people. Happy Thanksgiving.
I want to get my hands dirty.
Bitch, I been that nigga for a minute. Keep the tag on him, he's $200 denim. Niggas capping for an image. I see your Instagram and you ain't living like your pictures. Nigga, tell them spend your block and they gon' spend it. Steady acting like a killer, you ain't never stood on.
We are back. Thank y'all for tuning into Couch Conversations. The show went way over tonight. Y'all know I try to keep it at an hour and 15 minutes, but yeah, we did an hour and 40 minutes tonight. It is okay. I love having these shows where I can just have a good conversation. I know I did a little ranting tonight, but I need y'all to get it together. As a people, we got to get it together. I'll say that. As a people, we got to get it together. One of the comments that came on before the commercial break was 100K ain't easy to come by, and baby, no, it is not. So I don't know where Latoya finna pull $100,000 from out of her ass, but we gonna find out next week when Big Gov come to the show. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate it. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all tuning in. This has been a very, very good show. I love when y'all are interactive and all the questions were asked tonight. I hope I gave y'all some good answers. That's all I can say. Engage with y'all Facebook. Make it a stream of income. Y'all. Oh Lord, I'm done. Y'all have a good night. All right. And as I say every week at the end of my show, peace and have a divine night. Love y'all. Good night.